Hi guys, Black is here. And I got a good one for y'all, right? People, watch different YouTube channels where they got people trying to sell you products, and you guys believe every single thing the seller say. And then when I come along and protest, when I say that the seller is lying about something, you all look at me sideways like I don't know what I'm talking about, like I'm wrong. You get mad at me because I don't fall for the same bullshit you all fall for, all right? Here's an example. I was watching a video yesterday. I tried to find it just now. It was a short video and I can't find it. But it was about a guy who was looking, I think he said it was a 555 big block. At least that's what I think I heard him say. But anyway, he was looking at stuff on the engine. And one of the things he came down to the timing belt. Now this is a V8. And he said it has I think he called it a jizzle or whatever, timing belt. And he said he went with a timing belt because the paper says it's more accurate than a timing change. And I say to myself, what the hell? Now, let's stop for a second. Now, that's not the first time I've heard that. I was watching, Power Nation or Horsepower TV some years ago, and they showed this same timing belt on a GM V8, and they said that this timing belt, say the same thing, this timing belt is as accurate as a timing chain. Then they said, well, it isolates the crankshaft harmonics from the camshaft. And I'm like, this is some bullshit, okay? That's what it is. Well, I didn't believe it then. I don't believe it now. Now, before you say I'm slow or don't know what I'm talking about, think about this for a second. People right now are raising hell because Ford used Ford used a belt to drive the oil pump. GM 3.0 inline 6 diesel used a timing belt also, right? And people are tripping because they have a timing belt, not a timing belt, but a belt on the oil pump. They use a belt to drive the oil pump. Now, let me ask you this. Which do you think requires more power? Turn an oil pump or turn the valve train, which is the cam, lifters, all that, on a V8? Which do you think takes the most amount of power to turn? The timing belt. So if y'all okay with the timing belt on a V8, but you got a problem with the oil drive belt on a 2.7 or the 3.0 GM. See, this is the problem I have with people online. Whatever they sell, if they put a name on it, you guys believe it and will buy it and happy. But you got a problem with the oil pump being driven off a belt. That's just, to me, that's just stupid. There's no other word for it. It's stupid. Why the hell would you take a chain off a timing chain drive, whatever you want to call it, and put a damn belt on there? And then the trip part is like Ford, the 3.0 diesel, they used to come in the F-150. I don't know if they still make it or not. Someone said it had a timing belt. People tripping. Why did they put a timing belt? Why did they use a timing chain? But you go put a timing belt on a damn, on what is it? We call it a drag engine or whatever. A big V8. Oh, it's okay for you to put a timing belt on there. To me, they're just stupid. That's all I got to say on the subject. Dre, y'all have a good day.